I'm live? It says I'm live. I'm gonna hope it stays live, because that was weird. Someone texted me? Oh, it's my mother. Okay. Let's see if I sound good, because that's important. If you can hear me. And let's find out. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay, good. You can hear me. Excellent. Okay, so you can hear me. Everything's set up. And here we go. Awesome. Awesome. It was a week when I played pickleball. Oh my gosh. Awesome. And now the obligatory spam texting of people, letting them know that I'm live. I don't want to out this thing. You know what? That's good. And now I wait. And how does the lighting actually looks decent for once? So we have this, the bed, which might need to be done again. Oh, I got a text, but I can't. I can't view it. Let me redo these blankets. Definitely need to redo these blankets. Okay. Well, does not say anyone's here yet, so I will wait. Cleaning stream! Oh yeah! I need to write that down on my phone. Oh, wait. Hello, if someone's watching. That might be me though. I'm not sure. Well, if someone's here, hi. Okay, it might be late. Okay, and I just need to put something on my phone before I forget. Oh, hi, Mother. Hi. Awesome. What did I just? No, I'm forgetting something. Wait. Okay. I did the bed. I did the blankets. I had a thought. It was a huge thought. No, it's gone. Okay. Let's see. Well, I forgot to text Dad. Oops. Wait, maybe I shouldn't. Yes, hi, Mother. Enjoy working. No one's here. Blood moon. What else? So we had blood moon. Hi. Hi, Emma. Hi, Emma. It's good to see you. Who just... Oh, perfect. So my father should be here, and you're here, and yes, the party can officially start. Okay, good. Excuse me. I forwarded you an email from JC Films. Oh! Oh! Oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't. I forgot. If I open up a tab, it might just freeze the entire thing, so I'm not going to do that. I could look on my phone, because I have a Yahoo app here. But, yes. Oh! Awesome! So, yes, where's the Yahoo app? Ah! Oh, yes, tell your siblings and everyone that we said hi, because it's been a while since we've seen you. But yeah, how have you been, Emma? It has been a while since I've texted, other than saying I'm live. So yeah, how have you been? And while you answer, I'm going to just try to text this. There you go. Who's texting me? Ah! It is Mr. T. Sweet. I'm watching some movies and I can't read the comments or comment myself. I tried signing on another device and Google wouldn't let me. Sorry, I'll be watching. Oh, that's so sad. Totally fine. Totally fine. You can text anything you want to say in chat. It's like the people that send in like $200 to get their thing noticed. Like those like super chats. I think that's the thing. But yeah, good. Wait, good. It has. I got hired at a nursing home, and my orientation is tomorrow. I'm nerve sighted. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't. That is so cool. You got a job at a nursing home. Awesome. That's really cool. Cool. Oh yes, and yes, obviously you saw that. So that's interesting about your predicament, Mr. T. Just sorry, I'm looking at my nails. I needed to trim them. But that was TMI. Well, I have this, so we can play the uke later. And as you can see, the room is a little cleaner than last time. Actually, was it cleaner last time? I don't remember. Once again, sorry about the really weirdness of the scheduling, because yeah, that was really weird. The moment I go live 2 weeks ago, it glitched. Like the whole internet went down, and then last week stuff happened. So I'm gonna wait just a couple more minutes, see if any other people will join in, and then we can start. I shouldn't do that. We can start. That is such a Karen thing to do. We met a Karen a couple days ago. I need to. Did I write that down? I have a huge list here of things that I mentioned in the one live stream where like only one person showed up. I don't remember who. So yes, I have 2 months worth of stuff that happened. Awesome. What else? Yeah. Okay, did I text everyone? Let me think. I texted Mr. T. I texted Ekman here. I texted some other people. Hi, Dad! You know what? I think I will. I will text yours truly, Chrysisis. This. No. Not live. Live! There you go. Yes. Hi, Dad. It's good to see you. Awesome. So we have Daddy-O. We got the people in the stream. Mr. T's here, but he only is capable of messaging through the phone for some odd reason. Because the government is trying to find them. They're trying to find all of us. Anyway, yeah, I guess, you know what? When it reaches 7:10, we can jump right into this. Oh, and I was a minute late. No, I was a minute early. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, how have your lives been, other than you, Emma? How's everyone else's lives been? How's your life, Mr. T? How's your life, Dad? And how's your life, Mother? Even though I know how your life is. And while you answer, I'm gonna just grab these fingernail clippers and quickly use them because I meant to clip them earlier and I forgot. So let's just do this really quick. These are definitely backups. Did you mention we had fun at the driving range? Oh yeah. I forgot. I haven't gotten to that yet. I need to write that down. One-handed without a pen. Okay. Come on. Drive. Hold still. Hold still. Range. Oh come on. Range. There we go. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, I guess it's 7:10. We can begin. Right after I really quick. I guess we can begin while I like something else. Because it's just bothering me. But yes, yeah, so a lot of stuff has happened since I don't know, the months have passed. I don't know. There's my trash can. Awesome. So yeah, stuff has happened. Stuff has happened for all of us. I'm now at this point just stalling for time so I can finish. Ah, quick! I should have waited. Oops. This is a very, very good live stream. Okay, almost done. Almost done. Hang on. Hang on. Almost done. Almost done. Hold on. Okay. One finger down. One hand down. One more to go. And there. Okay, I'm done. Okay. So yes, lots of stuff happened. Let's see. Well, to start us off, I'm going to reread some of the things that happened last month. Since who did show up? It was someone. Someone showed up, and I don't remember who it was. It might have been just Yakman here. But either way, stuff happened. So last month, what happened? I hung out with I ended up hanging out with yours truly, Chris, and that was really fun. I have a picture. But he's not here. So I took the liberty of if I can. Oh wait, that's here's. Sorry, I'm so focused on this. So yeah, yours truly, Chris, texted out of the blue, saying, wondering which part of Ohio we were in, because he was gonna be in the area. So we hung out. And if you're wondering who the snowman is, that's his brother. I took the liberty of censoring out his face just in case he didn't want it on the internet, because he seemed kind of equally introverted like me. So yes. Yours truly, Chris's brother is in fact not Frosty the Snowman. That's just it's a safety precaution. I don't want to show that one, but yeah, cool. So yeah, it was really cool. He just texted out of the blue, and we were able to hang out. We had a lunch or something, and it was really fun. But my social anxiety got in the way, and I couldn't talk. It was really frustrating. But yeah, it was fun. It was really cool seeing him in person, since we haven't seen him in person since 2018, which is 6 years ago. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it was really cool. We hung out and we really got to know each other. It was really cool. It was really cool. What else? So also something else happened. I don't know what to talk about first. What? Sing sound of music. What? Of Musk? I don't know what some of these things are that I wrote down. This kind of confusing. Okay, well, what should I start off with? There's so much on this list, I don't know what to start off with because I made a list. Okay. Choose. Well, for those who don't know, I don't remember who I told in the first place, but a big text from Mr. T. Gotta be careful. His actual name's on the thing, and I don't want to accidentally say it. Things have been good. I got a blue. I a Blu-ray drive to play with. So I'm thinking if there's any cool things I could make with some blanks. Custom movie collection, offline copy of YouTube videos, etc. Oh, we have both puppies. They have puppies and kittens. And they have a cat that shows up at our house about 2 months ago. Started feeding him. He'd go away for a few days and come back. Eventually, he brought back the mother as well as 4 to 5 kittens. So yeah, that's been fun. Oh, my heart. Oh, that's giving me flashbacks to the days of Daphne, Kim, and Lane. Gosh, do you remember like years ago? I had a daily vlogging channel, and I started like I never could like it. I only filmed. I could never get myself to edit, but I ended up filming some videos of the 3 kittens that we ended up having in our old house, and it's weird to think that that was our old house. But yeah, that's so cute, and that's really cool. What are you gonna do with the cats? Are you gonna get rid of them? Because you can. There's probably some good Amish farmers that would love to have cats. That's what we did with 2 of them. We ended up, yeah, we were gonna give away all 3 of them, but one disappeared and then came back like a week later. But yeah, that's really cool. That is really cool. And I have to admit, is there any difference between Blu-ray and regular DVD player? Because I don't know. I've never used one. That sounded so narcissistic. Sorry about that. Like, I wanted to get one at one point, but like I kept hoping that like computers that we would get, like like this computer, the big black one downstairs, I was hoping they would be able to support Blu-ray discs, but they don't. And I really at one point wanted to know what they were like. So is there a difference? Because like it was like Blu-ray, the new DVD, and it was a thing for like 1 year. So yeah, is there a difference? I'm curious. Okay, what else? Actually, Chris. Okay. Well, some other things I wrote down. Yes, there is a difference. Really? Well, I need a Blu-ray player then, because I can't like. I would like to see the difference, like with my own eyes. I'm doubting Thomas. I need to see it with my own eyes. But yeah. For those who weren't here last month, I will state that I started learning German on Duolingo. It was really cool. But I have to admit, I haven't done it in a while. I unintentionally burned myself out. Burned myself out? Because I kept because like the Duolingo app, you can do like tournaments, I guess, for like the person with the most experience points wins and moves on to the next league. But because I kept making myself, I was like, I want to be on the top every week. And then I started getting up there. And then I started to get around like the super competitive people who can spend like 40 minutes at a time on their phone. And it really burnt me out because I was like, I need to get 2,000 experience points. Then I'd like sit down and do like an hour worth. And then like the next day, try to do the same thing. And then at some point, I just burnt out and I had to take a break. But I should get back into it. Blu-ray is the latest technology. Really? I applaud you. German is a hard language. It is. Well, it actually it's not that difficult. To me, at least. What I've learned. But it's interesting. Oh. This is exactly what I was wanting. I love this. Here we go. The main thing is capacity. DVDs can go up to 4.7 gigabytes, while Blu-rays can go up to 50 to 100 gigabytes at least for the blanks, so you can fit more data into one disc. 100 gigabytes. 100. Wow, I was not expecting that. 100 gigabytes for a DVD. Wow. I can see the appeal now. But yeah, I've been learning German. Let's see. What do I remember? I have been learning. I haven't done it in a couple weeks because I got so burnt out. Let's see. What could I say? I could say meine Schwester ist sehr klug, which means my sister is very smart. What else could I say? Entschuldigung. Die Essen ist. What's the word for cold? Oh, come on! Is Colt? K-A-L-T, is that it? I think that's it. I haven't, I failed. Oh, sadness. Yours truly, Chris, just texted saying he's at work, so he's not going to be here. I wonder where the man, the myth, the legend, Yakman here is doing right now, considering I'm doing German. I'm surprised I haven't summoned him by now, even though that's extremely cultic and creepy. But yes, I've learned some German. It was really cool, I have to admit. Okay. What are some of the other things? Well, at the time, I wanted to talk about the debate, but now at this point, it's not really worth talking about it, considering, just considering. The Chosen, awesome. I like The Chosen, such a good show. I just can't believe it. Like it was just an absolutely wild roller coaster watching that. And someone recognized my shirt. I'll get to that in a second. I can skip some of these. I can skip that one too. Who texted? Oh, Mr. T sent a picture of the cat. Oh, here's one of the kittens for reference. We're looking for homes for them. I wish we could keep them, but we already have two. Oh my goodness. Look at this cutie. Oh, what a fluffmeister. Oh, cuteness. This looks like a thumbnail from like 2017. Wait. No, this is like a Matthias Dope or Nope like thumbnail. Wait, let's see if I can get this. My face here, with my hand here, like. Okay, there we go. The new thumbnail of the live stream. Anyway, what else happened? There's some things that I want to wait on for like a second or two. Since you're learning German, I'll have to call you Schultz. Oh no! Oh no! Wait. Why can't I be Hogan? I look more like Hogan than Schultz. And are you calling me fat, Dad? Just kidding. Oh yes, that. Awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Well, let's rip this band-aid off. So, you know how I said a month ago or two ago that I auditioned for a movie, right? Well, guess what? I'm gonna be in it. Let's go! Yes! I'm gonna be in a movie! Not as an actor, as an extra. Apparently my acting was not that good. No, I have no idea. I have no idea how I did. But they wanted me to be an actor in the movie, so I'm gonna be this like a party goer. It's interesting. I'm gonna be a party goer so I'm gonna be at a party, but it's in like the 1960s, and I just feel like I'll be a little out of place, since I don't exactly look like I grew up in the 60s. Interesting. Congrats. Thank you, Mr. T. Thank you, Emma. I'm so happy. My dad wants to know, where is the cat located? Probably somewhere in Indiana, I would assume. But yes, I don't know where the cat is located at the moment. But where is he? I'm gonna be in a movie. That's just so cool. It's just so cool. Like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna be in a movie. Yeah, it's really cool. And did I mention? I don't remember which live stream I mentioned it in. I'll just say it again. So basically, a friend of ours posted it on Facebook that this was happening. So we went there, I did my thing, and just as we were heading out of this church, we see on the billboard, because this was like a month ago, for the Sunday service, they're going to be interviewing Superman for Father's Day. Dean Cain, not Henry Cavill. I wish. Oh, that'd be cool. But still, Dean Cain. And I practically grew, maybe not grew up, but I love Dean Cain as Superman. He was so good. So yeah, that was cool. So we ended up going to their service for the Father's Day thing. It was really cool. I got to see Dean Cain from a distance. I tried to say hi to him, but he booked it to the airport to be with his son, which is actually super wholesome. But yeah, it was really cool. I exchanged. Well, like he threw a joke in my direction. It was really cool. Because like he he asked if anyone there was auditioned for the movie, and only two people, it seemed, like raised their hands. One like way off to the right, and me, who was way off to the left. And I raised my hand. He couldn't really see me, but he was like, "You didn't get the part." I'm kidding. It was so cool. And I don't get this, but I wrote something on here. Oh well. Okay, and that's basically all that. Okay, but I'd also like to well, actually no, I'll get to that in a second. Oh, Yakman here! I'm with my family watching TV, but I excuse myself to watch the live stream for a little bit. Hi, Yakman here. 1960s, you'll need to get a long hair wig. You know, I was starting to let this hair grow out in the back, but then I ended up cutting it, or my mother cut it for me because I couldn't like see anything because it was starting to get a little too long. But yes, I don't know what they're gonna do with my hair, but you know, so cool. But yes, okay. To catch you up to speed, Yakman here. I told everyone again that I was learning German, but I kind of slacked off because I burnt myself out. Hung out with yours truly, Chris, who won't be here tonight, and I think I showed you the photo before. Yeah, Superman and whatnot. I'm gonna be in a movie. In case you didn't hear, I'm gonna be an extra in a movie. Really exciting. Other stuff that doesn't really apply to right now. Apply. Oh my gosh. Maybe I can mention that at some point. But yeah. Now we are officially on the other side of this page, and this is going to be a lot of very present day stuff that happened. So, are you going to take inspiration from my little brother? Are you going to take inspiration from my little brother number 1? My brain's been going so fast I already forgot what I was talking about. I need to work on my memory. Oh, I didn't face the computer today. No, zoom out. There you go. When you take inspiration from my little long hair. Oh, I forgot that your brother had such long hair. I'm so used to him being like this tall with like the regular hair and not the whole, like weird owl kind of hair, you know what I mean? Or like I don't know how to describe it. Rhett McLaughlin from Good Mythical Morning, it's just curly, long, like you can whip your hair in the wind. I can't believe it. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I do want, to, let grow this out. I'm not sure. I don't know. I like the haircut. I like the hair that I have right at the moment. And when it gets too long, I can't sleep because then the hair goes inward and jabs into my neck. Other than that, yes, I might consider having long hair. Now, let's get to the present day stuff. So, a couple, like 2 weeks ago? 1 week ago, 2 to 1 weeks ago, I don't remember when this happened. We got a lot of rain. You can actually see the light reflecting. I took the liberty of moving a light up here to have it reflect. In fact, I can show you. It's not that interesting, but I took the liberty of putting this light here. There's that Star Trek thing. But so you can actually see me because I noticed the last couple live streams this was pitch black. But it seems the sun's out later, so it looks decent. Way better before like if I turn this off. Oh, wait a second. This looks a lot better. Because with this on, it's like a little bit like I'm being interrogated. Where were you on December 1st of 1976? Feel free to read around. Feel free to read aloud if you want. Just putting this out there as an option. We're in LaPorte County. Oh, LaPorte County. If anyone's interested in the kittens, we can probably meet anywhere from halfway. We're in LaPorte County. If anyone's interested in the kittens, we can probably meet anywhere from halfway there to all the way there, unless they're really far. Homemade ring light. You're a homemade ring light. You're a real YouTuber now. Yes, I am. But I'm honestly thinking of turning it off because look at the mood setting this is. This is like I should put out the ambient music, and just kind of sit back at the desk and be like, "Hi, I'm Chris Howard. Welcome to the live stream that I haven't done in 3 months." But you know what I mean? Like, I should be sitting here. I noticed that. Was it this room? Yeah, I noticed the other day that when I was standing in like one of these corners, this room, somewhat ish. Was it this room? for the other room. That was this room. Somewhat represents Chris Howard's room. I noticed since we have the door that leads to the bed. Like it's flipped. If this bed was here, then I had the computer over there. Then it would kind of ish look like Chris Howard's setup. But that's a boring thing. I'm pretty confident that Zimmerman was not at the scene of any crime committed in 1976 that you know of. Anyway, okay. Oh, there's something. I should write this down too. How do you spell this? Exercise. I think that's how you spell it. Okay, what else? Right. I got distracted. So, we got a lot of rain that one day, right? And everywhere. Everyone was getting a ton of rain because of that hurricane. And my gosh, because that, the rain that we got that one day that one day that I'm talking about, everyone was getting rained in on. The basement semi-flooded. It semi-drizzled. It was really interesting because at first it started raining, and I just did my rounds, as usual, like just kind of looking like, oh, there's a little water there. I should take some like a mat or something and wipe it up. But then it kept raining, and kept raining, and kept raining, and kept raining until so. Luckily, nothing happened, but it was the slowest flood of a basement I have ever seen because in one okay, wait, 2 spots in one room. 2 spots, 3 spots in another room, and then another 1, 2, 3. So yeah, about 3 to 2 spots per room of the basement had very slow trickles from the floor. And they're just slow trickles. It's not that bad. Well, these slow trickles lasted past 2 a.m. It started at 9, and it kept going, and I kept mopping. I kept getting, the towel rags and wringing them out. And I kept, I ended up grabbing a Lowe's bucket and started filling it. I filled that thing twice. Okay, a Lowe's bucket. I filled it twice, I'm assuming. I filled it once, I'm confident, but the second time, I don't know. It might have been. So maybe 1.5 gallons, but still, that is a lot of water, and at some point I gave up and went to bed because it was like 1 a.m. But yeah, it was just, it was very slow trickles from every room. So I'm mopping, I'm picking up rags and wringing them out. And it gets to this point that my hands are actually red because of how much I've wrung them out. I ended up wearing gloves well into the night. Because it just started to hurt. So I was up an absurd amount of time just mopping, wringing it out, mopping. It was insane. It was just absolutely insane. My voice is a little weird right now. But yes, that happened. Yes, that happened. It was interesting. Sounds like you needed Hamburger Boy's distant cousin, Mop Man. Mop Man. Yes, Mop Man! Dude, yes, I needed him that day. Whew. What else happened? Wow, these are all really immediate. Okay, here's something. We ended up. So yeah, that was a very interesting. Oh right, a very interesting thingy that happened. But yes, we definitely needed Mopman. Another thing that happened was I got to see my dad recently, and we went to a driving range. I've never ever gone to a driving range, and I've played mini golf, but I've never actually swung at a golf ball with the intention of it going anywhere past 10 feet. So it was really interesting. I mean, I was terrified I was just gonna whack someone's head or just send the club flying, because I've seen videos of that, people holding it and then and you just see the club flying out into the distance. So I was very hesitant. Did you get the water taken care of? Yes, I was able to get the water taken care of. We ended up buying a dehumidifier because of it, and yeah, apparently everyone was, because Lowe's was out. Our Lowe's was practically out of dehumidifiers, which just blew my mind. But yeah, some boxes got wet, but luckily not everything's destroyed inside the box, more just the bottom has a little water that hasn't really like soaked in, so luckily nothing got destroyed. And we have like sweet. Luckily, I set up already this black shelf that I wasn't using yet, and then I crammed every box I could onto it. It was very good that we had that, and this other one that Mother found on the side of the road, which I was gonna get rid of, but then I left it in the basement, and I'm so glad I did because it saved a lot of boxes. A driving range with your dad sounds like a lot of fun. It was. It was really fun. And I have to admit, Dad, I had no clue you knew how to swing a golf uh, club like that. That was really cool. Thanks for teaching me. It was fun. I want to do that again at some point. Because honestly, I think the driving range is better than mini golf. Speaking of Dad, actually, I don't. You, you should just pray for him, considering, let's just say he's going through some medical things. I'm not sure how much I can say, but basically, he's going through some medical things, and prayers would be well received. High school football is scheduled to start this week where I live. Awesome. And I'm scheduled to film games on both Thursday and Friday to start things up, the season off. Then it's just every Friday per week till now. Till November. That is really cool. I forgot I had this. That is really cool. Yeah, that must be a cool job, you know? You're just filming people play sports. That's a cool job. I wish I had your job, Yakman here. Yes, awesome, Yakman here. Oh, thank you, Mr. T. He sent a prayer emoji. Because, yes, I don't know how much I can say. But basically, my father, like everyone on this earth, our bodies degrade, and he just needs prayer because of that. Okay. Speaking of that, I also need prayer for my neighbor. Because probably, arguably, more prayer than Dad, because she's not a Christian. And thank the Lord, it was not what she thought it was. Because originally, she called and she needed us to drive her to the hospital, or the hospital building, not because nothing happened, but she needed to go to a doctor's appointment, and she was worried that she had a blood clot in her leg because she was experiencing a lot of pain. So we went, and thankfully, it's not that. The doctors don't know what exactly was causing her pain, but they're confident it's not a blood clot. And so yeah, but yeah, it was really cool kind of funny because when she got in the car, you could tell when she was heading up to the hospital place, the registration booth, which was like on the third floor, she was walking kind of slowly, like really slowly, and it was painful to watch, and you know what I mean, since I've seen her being like this strong, independent woman for like 20 years of my life practically, or 10, and then she was kind of walking a little more frail. But then when they said she didn't have cancer, she didn't have a blood clot or anything, she was like booking it. It was really funny. There was just so much joy in her step. It warmed my heart. It's like making a movie every week, except everything is improv. That is very true. That is very true. There is a general idea, though, so it's not exactly it's a niche, I guess. Not niche. What's the word? What's the word? It's in the category of sports, but it's improv. So you do have a couple rules. But yes, please pray for my neighbor. I'll call her. What should I call her? I could just say her name. You know what? I can say that. I could say it. I think Miss Joanne. Yeah, I can say that. You don't know her last name, so yeah, it's fine. So yeah, just pray for Miss Joanne. She's not a Christian, and I was worried. Miss Neighbor. Yeah, there we go, Miss Neighbor. But I already said it. Too late. Oops. But I'll say that. Yeah. So Miss Neighbor, she just needs prayer because she's not a Christian. I would love for her to be saved. I've been praying for her to be saved for years, and yeah, I would just prayer would be nice that nothing happens, because she also is supposed to go back to the hospital at some point to do some like to she needs to see if the thing that's in her stomach is cancer or not. So she needs to go back there, and she can't drive herself there or back because they're gonna be like knocking her out with drugs. So yeah, just pray for her. And yeah, what else happened? Oh, when I was making the live stream, I noticed something very interesting. I've never noticed this before. So the big news, that was the live stream's title, was the fact that I was going to be in a movie. So I started to do the plus sign and for the title of the live stream, August live stream plus big news. But when I hit the plus button, all of a sudden a bunch of YouTubers' names showed up. I was getting I don't know who I saw. I saw like one YouTuber that I knew, but like tons of YouTubers' names. So I'm not sure what it meant. I was really confused, but it was really interesting because I didn't know that you could put a plus sign into the stream title and it would dish out a name of a YouTuber. So it was really interesting. I'll have to look into that if I remember. Probably won't actually. But it was interesting, you know? So it's possible. I don't know how, but it's like I think it'll just kind of say, hey, this person's live streaming with you. Yeah! I have no idea. But it was really interesting. Oh, we need to talk to Mom about your availability. Okay, yep. Life stuff sounds like some kind of neat new feature. Yeah, it's either a new feature or just a feature I never noticed before because I never put a plus sign into the bar. So yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting. What else? Oh, right. And speaking of Bible study, my Bible study is just interesting. It officially wrapped up this book. I don't have it up here, but oh, it's downstairs. It's called Living by the Book by like these two brothers, and it's a very interesting Bible study. Let's just say, for them, it was a good Bible study. For them, like if I never knew anything about God and I did it, it's like this is a good Bible study. It's it encourages us to reread, don't pull things out of context, and like read the before and after so you can understand like the whole verse. So it's good if I've never been to one. But let's just say that Mr. T, you might understand this. It was like way down here. Okay, on like the spiritual deepness that I wanted slash needed. Like I'm not trying to sound like, oh, I'm so great. But like let's just say if we're here, this was kind of down here, solely because like it just it encourages you. I mean, yes, it encourages you to read the Bible and to read it in context and to take in the verse before and after. So basically, you can get an idea. So those are good things. But it was just so Americanized. It just felt very much like, hey, let's read the Bible, right? From like our perspective, and we're gonna try to pick apart the Bible and, excuse me, dissect it with our American eyes, without any form of Bible and Bible scholar assisting us. I don't think even the writers of the book are Bible scholars, or like at least I don't think they read Hebrew, or you know what I mean. So it was just, it was good. If I think Mother's awesome. It was all right, but for a while it was really stressing me out. But then but officially finished the book, and now we're gonna move on to Second Corinthians after this leadership class thing, where basically all the guys are gonna be there, and someone's gonna teach them how to be a man. So it's really cool. I completely get that. I've been to studies like that before. If you want something that'll blow your mind, read Rabbi Jason Sobel. So cool. He sounds familiar. I'm going to put that in my phone. My stomach is suddenly off. I'm just going to quickly put this in before I forget. Jason Sobel. Rabbi. Interesting. Interesting. Yes, I'll definitely check that out. Okay. That's right. There's 7:44. Oh my gosh. I've been talking so long. Okay, quick. Oh right, while we're at the hospital waiting for Miss Joanne neighbor to be called in, a person recognized my Chosen shirt. And I can't believe I'm not wearing it right now. But I was wearing the Chosen shirt, and she just kind of like, I was on my phone, and she was like, "Oh, are you a Chosen fan?" And we started talking, and the gentleman sitting next to us also was a Chosen fan, but then he had to be called away. But it was really cool. We were all Chosen fans, and also not Mr. Wayne. She hasn't seen it. But it was really cool. Another Christian, a really nice woman, and yeah, her name was Karen. I can say that. Yeah, there's a lot of Karens. Yeah, it was really cool. It was really cool. Let's see. Okay, pickleball. I hear mother. Oh, new shirt idea. I prefer my Mondays chosen. Ooh, interesting. I'm not sure if I could legally put that out, considering it would be too. Well, that is such an autistic answer. That's a really good idea. Interesting. I love how you put it in asterisk. I prefer my Mondays chosen. um, let's see. What should I? Oh, yesterday I think a supermoon, not a blood moon, like the blue moon, supermoon. I'm not sure what. Either way, it was so bright. My gosh, because like literally, it was like so. I was just talking to the people in my Bible study because it ends around 8:30. So we were outside and they mentioned it, and I ended up staying till like 10 o'clock. But have you gotten to practice music this month? Yes and no, but I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, the moon was so bright. It was so cool. Because like I was taking pictures and videos which do not show on this camera. This camera is not designed for the dark. But it was really cool. It was I don't remember who said it, but someone said that it was only gonna be this bright for today and for yesterday, and it was like the only one for a couple of years or something. I don't remember, but it was really cool. It was really cool. Um, I guess I can mention this too. For the past couple of days. Oh wait, it's time for me to go back to my family. Have a good rest of the stream, everyone. Bye, Akman here. Bye. Enjoy having time with your family. Tell them I said hi if they're interested at all. And yeah, have a good day. In case you don't see you later. Uh, yeah, stay original. And I'll see you in the next Criminy video. Whoa, another big text from Mr. T. Let's see. Oh, right. Before I get to that, though, I just want to quickly say that for the past for like a week or so, I'd say. A week? Yeah, about a week, I'd say. I have been writing a lot better. So this is my original handwriting. Okay, this is before I was writing decently. So, it's legible. It's not exactly attractive, but, it gets the job done, right? These are the other things I didn't think were that important. But yeah. So, it's all right. And then recently I just started writing fancier. Like I really sat down and just tried to just make myself write better. And I would like to say, oh yeah, bye, Akman here. Bye! You're the best. And this is my handwriting nowadays. So noticeably different. As you can see, so once again, this is like when I'm like in a rush. You should see my handwriting when I'm really in a rush. It is bad. So we have this, and then this. This is like me actually trying with like, uppercase, lowercase kind of stuff. So yeah, it's just really cool. Nice job. My handwriting isn't the best either. It sure seems to be a common trait of us millennials. Interesting. Good job. Keep practicing. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, I know. It's just really weird. It's just I've never I've tried to write better in my younger years, but I could never get myself to do it. But all of a sudden, I just started doing it, and I'm so in love with this. Look at that. Okay. What else? So we have as the thing said, only 2 things left. Oh, I forgot. Are you still here, Yakman here? Ah! I forgot to ask a question, Drat. Well, if you're here enough, I don't know. I'll just ask this now before I forget. I had a question about the live streams because so for those who don't get the text, when I put up the live stream and, I'm just sitting here, I like to go through my phone, text everyone that I wanted to text that, hey, I'm live. But I forgot to read that text right. But I'm just curious as someone. When do you start filming? Sometime in September. I don't remember when. But basically, I'm just curious as being on the receiving end of my texts Is it annoying? Is it good? Are you glad I texted? I just want some feedback because I don't want to bother you. If if you want to be here, then like awesome. I'm just scared I'm gonna bother someone while they're like you're shitty Chris since he's at work. I just didn't want to bother him with I'm live. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, is it annoying? Is it like, are you glad? Are you sad? Are you mad? Are you bad? Are you sappy? Are you happy? I don't know. Dr. Seuss. uh, today. Oh, I wish I remembered what I was talking about when he sent this text. Okay, Mr. C said from previously, so like about 4 minutes ago, he said, totally. Oh wait, another text. Not annoyed at all. Good, 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 good. I'm glad. So like you prefer it if I text you, even though like So I like it occurred to me that y'all know when I'm live streaming. But like I like to sometimes text just because, like just in case someone wanted to come and they forgot. But if it's if you prefer it, then I'll keep doing it. Awesome. I like the reminders. I thought it was Monday. Yeah, I thought it was Monday today. Oh yeah, it's not. It's Tuesday. Totally. I've struggled with remembering that. Wait. Totally. I've struggled with remembering that whole I as on their own journey with God. So okay. It's way too easy to see people confused slash unaware slash willingly ignorant and get frustrated with them. It's not our job to convince each other, just to speak the truth boldly and in the form of love. Agreed. Struggled with this with my own family, in my own family. So it's typically a sign that you're on the right path. Straight way, narrow gate. Many are called, few are chosen, and all that. Amen to that. Amen to that. Yeah, it's interesting. I like it because I sometimes have the memory of Dory, and so when I can't get it, it reminds me. So when I get it, it reminds me. Sometimes I'm busy, so sometimes I'm busy, so I can't, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Okay, good. Thank you very much. I'm glad. I needed to hear that. I was just so scared that I was just gonna be like, I didn't want to sound like, oh look at me, I'm live. I am so important. Yeah, sorry about that. Like once again, this thing on the side that has all these emoji things that lets me like click buttons that makes these weird emojis pop up in chat keeps blocking like the one pixel, one like letter. So like I have to like move it out of the way, which is very odd. Anyway, oh right. Also, I've recently fallen in love with the game Pickleball. I'll be really quick with this since we only have about 7 minutes. But yeah, I've fallen in love with the game Pickleball. I used to judge people. I have to admit, I used to judge people when we'd be playing tennis or driving past one of those courts. I would judge people. I admit it. I'd be like, oh, they're playing weird, that weird game, the one that just suddenly appeared out of nowhere. It's obviously a cult of mind control, obviously. And who knows why it exploded the way it did. But I tried it with some of the people at this Bible study that I'm going to, and I have to admit, it is really fun. It's honestly, I think, better than tennis. I mean, I haven't played tennis in ages. But one, since it's just a little plastic ball, right? It is excuse me. I have to admit, like I used to be kind of afraid of it, of at least tennis, just a little, because especially with the glasses, because a tennis ball, if it hits you in the face, it's gonna be like, ah, my face. But like these pickle balls have holes in them and they're plastic, so like you can get whacked in the face, and you're not gonna get like physically injured. And because of that, literally because of that, my hand-eye coordination got so much better, because people would throw the ball at me and I could left-handed just grab it, which I've never done before. I have never, without fear, caught a ball of any kind. It was really weird, because usually I'm just afraid. I'm like, I'm gonna get hit in the face. But with this, it was just, oh, okay, got it. And then we would whap it across the thing. It was so cool. It was like it's kind of, to describe it, basically, it's like you took ping pong paddles, made them a little bigger, and then gave them the ball that has a bunch of holes in it, and you just played tennis. That's basically it. It was really fun. And because the court was smaller, once if it goes off in a direction you don't like, you can just so instantly run after and pick it up. And it's not like you could hit it and it goes like over the fence, you know? Because sometimes that happened when we were playing tennis. Like I would hit it, mother would hit it in a way, and it would just bye bye, you know, just I believe I can fly. It just goes in the stratosphere to the other end, and it's like, oh my gosh, but not pickleball. So I'm totally getting into that. So yes, I've been converted. I admit, I'm a convert. I've converted to pickleball, and that was it. That I'm surprised. It makes sense it took so long, considering it's 2 months worth. But still, that's everything. Oh goodness, how have you been? Like anything else, like super fun or just interesting happen in your life? You know, it could be something funny, something sad. I don't know. That's what we're here for. We're here for each other. So yes, how have your lives been? And while you answer, if you feel like answering, I'm gonna see if this looks good again. What if I took this and stuck it down here? Right? Now it looks like I'm on a green screen. They don't look very attractive. What if I moved the light over here? Because it's just getting a wee bit too dark. This face is a little too bright. Locks go on the what on Earth? Locks go on the floor. What? You? How fast did you type that, Dad? Because it looks like there's a lot of typos. Looks good on the floor. Okay. Oh, okay. That's what you said. Really? Because like, I guess it looks all right. I'm just not ecstatic about the fact that my face is flushed out with how bright it is. Still a photographer at heart. Maybe what if I just moved it an inch? Ooh, an inch this direction. Have it point. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. You see, now my face isn't so flushed out to the point that I look like I have terrible acne, and it just brightens up the whole thing and it keeps the nice mood. Oh, the other side. It made me kind of look a little fat because the light was going like this, and you don't really want the light. Like I personally just didn't want the light to go like this because this just sets a nice like tone. I don't know if you can hear it, but there are crickets outside the window, so it's just a very nice, soft like vibe that I'm going off. So I'm gonna keep it like this because I think it looks better. Because personal preference. Because yeah, but yeah. And I'm so glad my room looks clean too. Really quickly, because it's 7:57. Oh my gosh. Really quickly. I can't believe how this felt fast. Good thing the next one's in like 2 weeks. Yeah, finally cleaned up my room. Not saying it was messy, but like, you know, it was just you never realize how dirty your room is until you take up like a phone to it and then you look and then you're like, oh, it is ugly. Quick, let me just so yeah, there's a tip for you. If you've never, I don't know if you've done this, or maybe it's just a thing I only do. If you don't know how dirty or how cluttered your room looks or your house looks, just turn on your camera. Don't maybe take a picture, you know, before and after shots, but just look through the camera lens, and it will look so different to such an extent that you're like, oh, that looks ugly. And so yeah, I didn't really do that with this, but I really did make it better. Recently saw the Night of the Museum movies. Oh, recently saw the Night of the Museum movies again after 4 to 5 years since last time. Had fun. They are packed with references, Easter eggs, and truth in plain sight. Interesting. You're talking about the movies where the night man is like in the museum and all the paintings and whatnot come alive, because I have to admit, never saw that movie. I only know that exists because of the Backyardigans, because they did a parody of it, and that's the only reason why I know that. And sorry, no, you're fine. Everyone makes a texting mistake. And I can't believe it, but it's already time to wrap up. I'm almost tempted to go like a minute or two longer, just because this feels so fast. Oh, yes, they're fun. Good, good, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoy my live streams. But yeah, this one felt like it went really fast, mainly because I had so much written down. That makes a lot of sense. Maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. The next live stream is, pretty soon. Let's just be honest. The next live stream is the first Tuesday of the month, which is in how many weeks? 1, 2. Yeah, so it's literally 2 weeks from now is the next live stream. So yeah, I guess it's good. Get all the talking out this one, and then we can just really jam to music next one. That sounds perfect. Not unless someone has like huge news. But yes, great live stream today. Thank you, Dad. Thank you very much. And the computer's at 12%, which is kind of weird because it kind of crashed earlier today, and I was like, we're dead. And then I plugged it in, and I was like, we're at 20%, and it's like, what? It was really weird. Anyway, let's do some songs. What did I learn? I learned one, but let me think. Okay, so there's that one, and then I recently got into Billy Joel and his song. How's it go? What's it called? For the longest time, really has been stuck in my head. But I haven't really learned it on uke yet. But I did learn another song that I'm personally am really excited for, and I should write that down for the next live stream. I want to do experiment. I should ask you guys too. You know what? Before I go into this, I'm gonna go over time to ask a question, which I haven't asked over text. So basically, we had a thought. I'm gonna make myself do this, by the way. I've had so many ideas. I thought this is brilliant, and then I never do them because then like a couple days pass, and I'm like, it's so much work. But I had a thought. So to all of you churchgoers, I would like to request that when you go to church, or if you just know what music they're playing, I would like it if you could send a link. It could be email, preferably email. If you know my email, you could do it over text though. Of the music that's played at your church, because mother was telling me, no, not mother, the pastor of the church that we're going to, which is a great church by the way, basically mentioned these two people who were imprisoned for their faith, and it was talking about music and how they would sing praise to God, and it was a really good story. But it got me thinking about worship music, and I don't know about your church, but all the churches we've gone to, it seems like the only thing that they sing about is like, oh, God did this for me, God did that for me, God is so great because they did everything for me, kind of a thing. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of church music is mainly just, oh, like, God did this, 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 and this. He did all these good things for me. Therefore, I worship him. But if you look at the Psalms, a lot of the Psalms are not that. A lot of the Psalms are like, oh my gosh, I'm going through an absolute terrible thing. Either I'm going through an absolute terrible thing, please help me, or I am suffering terribly, and I praise you anyway. You know what I mean? So I realize that, and so few I have noticed throughout my entire life, so few songs that basically focus on, hey, you're God, I'm gonna praise you no matter what. And too many of you did all you checked marked all these things that I wanted, and now I praise you. So I'm just curious. If you send in your music, I'm just curious how many churches like put like what kind of music they they do, and how much of a percentage is the songs basically just, here's like all the stuff that God did for me, you're awesome, compared to the very small amount of, you're amazing even through my suffering, and even basically just pure worship. Because a lot of songs are just focused on yourself and what God did for you, and very few of them are just pure, just worshiping God. And I say because yeah, so that's a study that I want to do. That I want to try to get all this info because I want our church to start doing more like other songs, because it just occurred to me that when people are in like suffering, like maybe they're in prison for their faith, or they're just going through a really hard week or a month, then a lot of the songs aren't really applicable, because you know what I mean. It's just a lot of the songs are like, they just don't really convey what you're feeling, or they just don't truly worship God. You know what I mean? So I'm just curious, and I'm hoping with this info, and if we pitch it right, we can get our church to start doing other kind of songs too. Because I mean, I want people to feel uplifted and happy, but I also want our church to sing actual praise to God. Because it just occurred to me that we're supposed, as Christians, we're supposed to both equip ourselves and others with the knowledge of God. But also, it makes a lot of sense that churches should be equipping the people in it with more than just one kind of praise music. It was just something I noticed. I probably talked about it too long. The computer's at 8%. It's drying up. Luckily, I have a backup charger back here, so I can just quickly plug this in. But yeah, it's just a thought. So if you feel like sending in links to your church's music, maybe you run the playlist or something, that'd be great. Because I would just at the time I felt like it was just something that needed to be done. At the moment, I kind of feel like it's just like, yeah, it's a thing that I could do. But I don't know. It just feels important to me, or it should, I should say. Where's a plug? No! Where's a plug? Over here. Will it reach? Yes! Oh, right, I forgot. I've been exercising. That's been fun. Are you talking about a Sunday in particular or general? I mean, like, general. I mean, like, just like, I would just like, for like 1 week, just send in your, like, if everyone sends in the music that they listen to of that particular week, maybe it's next week or something, and then I can just kind of see for that particular week how much of it is like, hey, pure worship, or very specific cases of like, I'm so grateful for everything you did worship, because there is a difference. There is a difference. And the Psalms prove that. A couple that popped into my head about what you're talking about were Praise You in the Storm by, wait, let me put this in my phone. So many people are talking! But not to sound rude. Where is it? Praise You in the Storm. Praise You in the Storm. I should probably put in the author's name. Ryan Stevenson. Why does he sound familiar? I think. And Don't Stop Praying by Matthew West. Interesting. Don't stop. Not sip. Stop Praying by Matthew West. I love that name. West. Okay, great. And then let me just really quickly read this thing from Ted, and then we can listen to that thing that what's it called? We can do some this, and then we can all go to bed. Worship can be singing, but it's far more than that. Any action done in alignment with His will, with good intentions, is a form of worship. God doesn't care about the spectacle. He wants genuine communication. Exactly. He wants genuine communication. And He just wants to be worshipped. It's not just He wants, He wants to be worshipped. And a lot of these songs aren't really just pure worship. It's more just like, hey, thank you for everything you do, which is, great. But, like for everything in my life, but, also just pure worship. I feel like pure worship songs then, could just be used more in those times of need when you don't really want, when you don't feel like, when you just need to praise for the sake of praising and not just the sake of, hey, I want to say thank you for everything you already did. I want to say praise for, hey. So with that in mind, here's the, I'm going to close this door so I don't bother Mother. Here's the uke song for the night, but I should probably pull it up if I can. Oh, wait, that's why phones exist, Zimmerman. I'm so sorry for going overtime. I didn't mean to go this, 10 minutes is so overtime. But, I just wanted to get that thing across, and I'm taking longer than I usually do, so... God. So, let me just I'm just pulling this up so I can know the lyrics. Oh, excuse me. I think I've sung the song before, but it's been a while and I forgot that I knew it. That's it. Okay, here we go. Worship song. A lot of church play Christian radio music whose main demographic is housewives. There's a difference between praise and worship music. That is also true. That is very true. And that also makes a lot of sense. Okay, here we go. Worship song. I'm going to feel a little cheesy doing this, but here we go. Is that... Okay, here we go. Wait. Let me just say what this is. This is Only a Holy God by City of Light. Here we go. Who else commands all the hosts of heaven? Who else could make every king bow down? Who else can whisper in darkness trembles? Only a holy God. I'm just doing this for the lyrics. What other beauty demands such praises? What other splendor outshines the sun? What other majesty rules with justice? Only a holy God. Come and behold Him, the one man, the only. Cry out, sing holy, forever a holy God. Come and worship the holy God. Yes. What other glory consumes with fire? What other power can raise the dead? What other name remains undefeated? Only a holy God. Only a holy God. Whoops. Come and behold Him, the one and the only. Cry out, sing holy, forever a holy God. Come and worship the holy God. Here we go. Come and behold Him, the one and the only. Cry out, sing holy, forever a holy God. Come and worship the holy God. Come and worship the holy God. Oh, wait, I missed a verse, but you know what? That's good. We're fine. We're good because that's the abridged version. You get the whole version in 2 weeks from now. So there we go. Reasons to come back. Sing a bit louder. Oh, okay. I love it. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, Dad. Beautiful song. Oh, Mother, are you still here? I don't know if Mother's still here or not. I heard her, and then it was silent. Anyway, but yeah, thank you, Emma. Nice music. See everyone in approximately 1,209,600 seconds. Yes, I'll see you then. Is it? Wait, are you? I guess you're. I don't know what the word is. Accounting for the fact that I'm going overtime because there's a difference then. Anyway, thanks for watching. This was so fun. By next live stream, I'll have that and other songs prepared. I was supposed to actually have some prepared today, but life happens. So, thanks for watching. This was really fun. I thank you very much for being here in my very clean room. And I'll see you in 2 weeks. And until then, stay positive, stay original, and I'll see you in the next Criminy video. Bye! Arrivederci! Or wait, what's the German word? The German word is, tschüss, which is bye, I think. And there was another word for that in bye, but I don't remember. Anyway, bye!